Hey guys, I did it again. Caught another nice limit. If you like the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go see how we do. There's a big old red right over there. Big old red. Come on. Shit. There you go. Damn. I hit him with it. That was a terrible cast. I fucking hit the fish with it. Man, he was tight on that shoreline, I'll tell you what. That's a nice fish too. Oh man. Whew. No sight casting. It's been a minute since I enjoyed a little sight casting. Look at that. Huh? Terrible fucking cast. I actually hit the fish. I hit him. I hit him with it. He made a little loop. There you go. There you go. All right, number 2. Shit. Number 2. Go spoon. Any luck?
No, nothing. No luck.
I got 2.
You got 2. What you got?
Redfish, but the tide's gonna start falling.
Oh, is it?
So they should start biting within the next hour. When the tide starts falling, they'll start biting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In this area they'll start biting, or just anywhere?
Everywhere. Just look for moving water around the points, you know?
Uh-huh.
Number 4. Any luck?
3 keepers.
Nice.
It's a tough day out here.
I just went in this pond and caught like 6 in about 40 minutes.
6?
I lost 2 and I got 4. I caught.
Damn. Right, that pond right there?
Just go right through there. Fish your way in though. I caught like 3 fish in it all the way in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. On a ghost spoon, huh?
Yeah, I might have caught them all. I don't know, but I did lose 2, so they might still be in there.
Any nice ones in there?
There was one nice one. The other ones were, they were all keepers, but nothing real big or nothing.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, well, we're gonna call that a day. I was able to get my limit, but it was a rough morning. First 4 hours I had 1 fish, and then I found them all in 1 pond. Even lost a couple. Try to do a little catch and release, but they're not biting. I don't know. But I was able to get my 5, so hope you guys liked the video. Alright, sorry about the video, guys. I ended up deleting some footage accidentally, so I didn't get that whole limit on the video. But I was asked to go over my rods, so I'll do that real quick. Mostly I use, well, 99% of the time I use bait casters. Do have a couple of spinning rods for throwing corks, but I don't really like to use corks, so I don't ever use those. Alright, so my bait casters are all dial ones. All dial ones. Well, I have one fishing 13. These are your more expensive. They're a little smoother. The coastals, let's see the information here. They're a little smoother than the Tattalus SVTW. These are all Tattalus SVTW. So these are great right here. If you got a little more money and you want a little bit smoother, then you can go with these. But these are fine. The SVTWs are great reels. I got a bunch of them. And they're all on the same rods. They're all on deuce rods. And the size, okay? I only use one size. I had some different deuce, some different sizes. They were okay, but for me, I really only want to fish one size, okay? And that's a 7-foot medium fast, 8 to 14 pound tests. All my deuce are the same size. 7-foot medium. I have one medium light. Reason why is I cast a lot throwing the gold spoons, okay? And these things are super light. They're graphite rods. I won't use the composite rods because they're a little bit heavier. These light rods right here, they're super light. And I'm gold spoon, I'm constantly casting. It's not like throwing corks. You could throw it out, pop it a couple times, let it sit out there a lot longer. That type of fishing is fine, but I don't like to do that. It's a little slower. I'm constantly casting. Anything I throw, spinner bait, I'm throwing, retrieving. Swimming bait, throwing and retrieving. So the lighter rod, the better for me, better for my arm. I go with the lighter rod. I tell you, it doesn't wear my arm out, and I fish hard. I fish a long time, a lot of times trying to get those limits. Okay, now let's talk about tackle real quick. I carry these 4 bins because my Outback has the room for it. Never did that on my Compass. So, and they're separated with redfish bait and trout bait and maybe hooks, jig heads, stuff like that. So let's start over here. These are the type of weedless. I even use the weedless when there's not a lot of weeds because there's no harm. So if I end up going the next day somewhere where they got weeds, I already got them on. So Death Grip, I believe, the Lazy Man, and I don't know, Slayer or something, but they all work fine. Whichever is your preference works best. And you got the Ghost spoons. All you need is the Johnsons that you get at Academy. 1/4 ounce I've been using, and lately I've been using the 1/2 ounce, and they've been working real good because the water's deeper. The 1/2 ounce is going to get down lower, which is what you want. Okay. Then you got a chatterbait. Z-Man makes them, and some bass companies make them. They're a good redfish bait, but I haven't caught too many. Right here, these are the high water lures. Get them shad. I use these in the winter a lot for trout. Good trout bait. Spinner's always a good redfish bait. I don't catch a lot, I don't throw it a lot, but it's a good bait if the spoon isn't working or the conditions don't call for the spoon. You use a spinner. Here the crawls I use on the weedless hooks. Crawls, you want them to look this style because when you swim them, the claws, they just go back and forth like my camera's doing right there. And that's a really good bait. Lately I haven't been catching on them, but that's a really good bait. The white, the green, the pink, and if the water's clean, you want to use your natural, your darker looking colors, okay? I'm gonna talk about my trout bait. Y'all know Voodoo Shrimp makes, Voodoo makes the Voodoo Shrimp. That's the weedless. But they make these shads. Oh man, these are great trout bait right there. I use those a lot in the wintertime for the trout. Alright, and now if you're throwing a gold spoon, you're gonna need to attach some swivels and some O-rings like this. There are many different kinds. Spiral makes them, Norton Lure makes them, and then you got the cheap ones. You can buy the Eagle Claws. Now there are two pieces. If you look here, this is the Norton Lures. They make a combo together. Both pieces come together. And you need one piece that doesn't twist attached to another piece that'll twist. But these are combined with the Norton Lure. It's called the quick twist. So, but if you're buying the Eagle Claws, you gotta buy these to a little circle like this one, and attach a little circle one to one of these. Okay, and they make different kinds. Like I said, just remember you need one that doesn't twist, that just hooks to the spoon, and the other one that hooks to that piece on the spoon and to the line, and that one twists so it doesn't twist your line up. Okay. As far as line, I use 30 or 40 pound Power Pro. It's strong enough to hold my reds, and thin enough to make long casts. And what I'll do is I'll tie a like a 6-foot leader. That way I have to keep retying. I don't have to keep putting on a new leader. I just keep cutting it off until it gets too short. Then I tie on a new leader. And that's it, guys. It's not much to red fishing. I hope you like the video. If you do, like and subscribe. Get out there and catch you some fish. All right.